Hey there, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We're back in Filing Shrine, and that is because, well, we finally accumulated 20,000 souls to buy that one key we were missing. It's as good a time as any.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
To buy this thing, actually. Let's see here. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Let's go for it.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Yep. Also, I switched back to the Grass Crest shield because I'm not really using the big shield. Mostly just got it for the stability it has. Oh, jumped down the wrong throne. Because I'm not using the shield bash ability at all. I switched back, but also I'm like, you know, it's not really fitting to the character. Anyway, we also have a new soul here, and I wonder if it gives us like a really cool weapon we might want to use.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
Funny you should mention that. Crystal Sage's Rapier. Thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across its blade, used by the Crystal Sages for self-defense. The crystals boost the magic damage inflicted by the sword and the item discovery of its wielder. Fruits of the lifetime of research conducted by the sages. And it's got the stand skill. Would be a really, really cool weapon for, of course, Battle Mage. Or we could also get this unique sorcery for the soul. Cast a cascade of small crystal soul masses from above. Crystal soul masses have piercing qualities. In a pact said to have been formed long ago, one of the sages allied with the undead legion. Yeah, we talked about this in order to train the sorcerers of Farron. Which tells me that...
Now, do not be away over long.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna use this soul for anything unless there is a, an achievement that only pops when you get all the unique weapons. And also, I walked by her like a couple of times already. I've actually already, gotten used to her, but yeah. For some reason, this girl showed up at some point. I don't know why. I don't know who she is. I've been very anxious to talk to her, but I wanted to catch it on screen so you guys could take part in it. So here we go. Let's talk to this warrior chick.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Okay, so she doesn't immediately want to help us. I guess it's a cautious neutrality that, I would probably employ most of the time in this kind of world.
I doubt we've much to gain.
Okay. Also, she mentioned the moon and a kind of divinity. There was one god in Anor Londo that was associated with the moon. Or was it? I'm thinking of Gwendolyn, of course. And in case you don't know, Gwendolyn was the kind of odd youngest son of Gwyn, the sunlight god, who was, I must assume, the first person that turned into a Lord of Cinder and sacrificed himself to try and rekindle the first flame, which was... We're getting a little bit too deep in here, but basically this Gwendolyn fella, he had kind of an obligation, or at least he saw it as his obligation to watch over the city of the gods and maintain sort of a false appearance, to put it mildly. I'm not going to spoil anything more, but yeah, that was a very ambiguous character, very, very interesting, that made Dark Souls 1 that much more intriguing and also just more three-dimensional, you know what I mean? But there's also our sorcerer teacher that we found in on the Road of Sacrifices.
Oh, you're back then. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries.
I just assumed you didn't
Let us
remember.
begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that last time. Dark Souls 2 actually made you work for your teachers, so if you didn't have the required stats for it, their services, they wouldn't even talk to you anymore. They just told you I don't have time to waste with puny sorcerers like you or whatever, or you're not even a sorcerer, blah blah. At least they let him teleport to Filing Shrine, and I guess he would talk differently if I had a higher higher sorcery stats, like attunement and intelligence. So we could... He's got a pretty good arsenal. Lots of soul magic. Spook. Oh, so this is a combination of two different sorceries from the other Souls games, which is interesting. Okay, and that's all he has. Well, honestly, I wasn't gonna use this teacher anyway, but might as well.
I don't mean to seem overbearing, but have you forgotten? In exchange for my sorceries, you are to bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing the secrets of sorcery. I hope you're not one to break a promise.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me, we did get a pyromancy scroll. Let's have a look. In case you haven't noticed by now, this is gonna be a talky episode. Where's the fucking... There we go. It's on the keys. Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. I think we found it in... it was one of the random items in the, water area with the crabs, I think. Oops. Pyromancy Tome from the Great Swamp containing advanced pyromancies. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn advanced pyromancies of the Great Swamp. Spells of the Great Swamp are passed down from master to pupil. Without a master, there's no pupil, but without a pupil, there's also no master. Deep.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
Yeah, this guy is at least trying to be accommodating in comparison to the other dude. So I can give him the tome now. Here you go.
Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
He's awfully nice. That's refreshing. So, do you have any more? Oh, well, okay. No items, but you have more pyromancies now, I guess. Yes, yes. Fire orb is lovely. Bursting fireball is a new one. We had at least yeah, we actually bought it too. The fire surge and great combustion. That's a new one. I mean, poison mist and profuse sweat. Wait a second. I think profuse sweat is a new one, but poison mist, that was already in earlier games. Sweet. We'll come back once we got some more souls.
If you seek pyromancy tomes, take this sage advice. The lands of the lords converge upon Lothric. The home of pyromancy's drifts comparatively close as well. At least, that is what pyromancers of the Great Swamp believe. The place is called Isolith.
Ah.
Oh, how I wish to behold a primal pyromancy. Well, these are old tales. No one knows where the truth begins or ends.
Yeah, Isolith.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
They're alluding to one of the well, very, very interesting areas in Dark Souls 1, but also kind of it was one of the rougher parts, let's just say. Wait, there was nobody here. I thought maybe this was the part where Grey Rat was sitting, but I think he's on the other side. Yeah, there he is. He promised to go out and steal some more stuff for me, so maybe he's got some new things.
Hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Uh-huh. Okay, so... Ooh, hold on. We already had this. Blood Red Moss is new. An item that I honestly never really used at all. But these are lots of new, very, very cool weapons. We got a Zweihander here, which is awesome. We got a Pontiff Knight curved sword. We got an S-Dog, which is awesome. I'm probably not going to use it, but just to see that you can get it again. It's kind of neat. The Warpick is actually a strength weapon. I never really used that one. Spear, Glaive, which they finally... I think that's a good renaming. Some of the new stuff I'm a little bit, not sure about. Like calling the I think they call the smith what they used to call embers, they call coals now. Ah, shit. Sorry about that. Just got an email. Should have closed my email program. Anyway, but yeah, this renaming, this item, this weapon used to be called Scythe, and it's not really. I mean, it is like a battle scythe, which they now call glaives to make it less confusing. Lots of shields too. This is a fine looking one. It's also 100%. Let me actually... It's got 50, 52, 33, 50 for the resistances. A Night Shield. And a Pontiff Night Shield. Yeah, those are the only 100% ones, right? I might want to buy both of them and switch them out for when you need more fire defense. And actually, that's the wrong one. This one and this one. One is more fire defense and one... it's actually just slightly more magic defense. I guess the Kite Shield is pretty much superior in most other ways. You get some armor as well. So he's kind of the the character that has all sorts of different stuff, which makes sense because he's a thief. He gets whatever he can get his hands on. And fire arrows, very important, but fire... Oh, we don't have fire bolts. Maybe I should switch to a bow instead, so I can take advantage of fire arrows.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
You're not gonna leave me again, are you?
Oh, this place is a bore.
Uh-oh.
What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
That's what I was afraid of. Let's actually already buy the fire arrows now that he's here, because I don't know when he's gonna return. And I'm actually gonna get rid of my bolts and the crossbow. The crossbow is fine, and it shoots a little bit faster, I think, but you also have to reload it all the time, and I think it's a lot heavier than the longbow, right? No, it's actually the same weight. Yeah, but the bow has scaling and just generally better stats, so I think there's no reason not to go with the bow. Okay.
Oh, and
I'll just sell everything I don't need and invest everything into fire arrows. Honestly, the great machete I'm not gonna use. I'll keep the other more interesting things just to have some more options for later on. What else? I'll keep the cracked radar orbs. I'm not ruling out doing some PvP later on, so just to see. We'll keep all that. We'll sell this thing. And I think we're gonna sell the Sorcerer's Staff too. And, oh yeah, this thing I actually found, was it in, I think it was around the Wall of Lothric? One of the last items that I was missing there, and I didn't want to do another video about it, but it's a Golden Falcon shield. Golden Falcon was the emblem of an ancient band of sellswords, and even to this day many mercenaries remain who look upon it as a token of good fortune. Actually, that makes me not want to sell it now, because maybe I'll find some of those sellswords, and having that item in my inventory will trigger some extra stuff. And I think I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna sell enough to buy the shield first before I go with the arrows. Do I want the northern stuff? I'm not sure. I don't want the herald stuff. I'm gonna sell this. I know it's cool and all, but it's not fitting to my character. And, oops. I think the shield was 4,000 souls. So let's sell those. Let's sell those. You never know when you need the resins. So I'll keep all this for now. I'll keep this stuff too. Damn it, I don't have enough. Maybe I can crush some souls. Is this good? I think I'll... Yeah, we don't need this. We can parry with this one if we need to. I'll have one parrying shield at least. And we're gonna sell this too. That's fair, I'd say. We're still not quite there. I like the Fallen Knight stuff, so I'm gonna keep that. But I'm gonna sell the sorcerer stuff, even though it's really cool looking. I'm not gonna be a sorcerer. I know you can mix and match, but hey. Deserter stuff we can just farm, so we don't need it here. We're almost there. I'm not gonna sell any rings, that's for sure. This is 1,000. Who the hell is gonna, you know, give us anything for this? I actually should just crush this soul because I'm not gonna use the items.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
place is a
Yeah. Okay. So, right. I think I've wasted enough time to actually. I will put up a like a annotation to skip all this if you guys don't like it, because I do wanna actually go and find that tower. Yeah, kite shield, and the rest should be fire arrows. 27, not that much, but
goodbye.
you know.
And stay safe.
Okay, so we got all this covered. Now, oh yeah, maybe let's talk to this guy while we're at it.
You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Heavy gem.
I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop.
Okay, so that's good. It does pay off to talk to people every once in a while. And, oh, yeah, this guy's here too, but we still need some invasions before we can talk to him. I think that door where we killed the Uchigatana guy, that is actually just a shortcut. You have to find a different way to the tower that's behind the shrine here. Okay, not here. Also, let's switch the shield out, see how it looks. Yeah, this is much better. Alright. Yeah, exactly. This, I don't think we've actually seen. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah. I think I may have like remarked upon this tree. Seed of a tree of giant is yet to fall, whatever that means. But this is a direct reference to Dark Souls 2, and yeah, this would be the entrance, right? Oh, and there's a soul item too. I guess we haven't been here then. Okay. And a ladder there as well. Okay, so that's the key we were looking for, door we were looking for. Careful, this might be... You never know. Oh my god. Look at this. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Anything on the roof? There's the ladder we can kick down. Oh, there's a Titanite lizard down there. Alright, but I'm assuming I would die with that much of a drop. There is an item on a corpse. Another one down there. And that is an elevator. Let's see. Alright. Rough winds up here. Oh. We're at the bell tower. At the bell, that is. Firekeeper soul. Huh. Okay, so the Firekeeper died here. But there's already another Firekeeper, you know, doing the job. And she was there when we arrived here as well. Interesting. The thing is, that kind of sheds a different light onto our Firekeeper. There was another issue about, well, not really an issue, but like something people were discussing about Dark Souls 2. Some thought that the Emerald Herald had actually like her own goals in mind about the sort of stuff that actually, let's see. No, it's just a bottomless pit. Okay. That like she made you gather all those souls because she had a different goal in like a selfish goal in mind, that she might be another one of these queens that sought to sought to bring darkness to the world, or just dark. I should survive this. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I was just thinking maybe when I'm closer down we can maybe find a way to get onto these I guess there's coffins or something. Oh shit.
You. Me, pickled pea. me, bumperum.
What? Oh god. Pickle pea pumperum. What the f...
You. Me, pickled pea. Me, bumperum.
So, in case you don't know about this, in every Souls game, I'm not sure if it also was the case with Bloodborne, but in Souls games there's always been one or several of these crows, and whenever you brought some sort of item to them, they would give you something in return. And what they told you always like gave you a hint on what it was, but I have no idea about this one. All right, so let's have a let's see if we can, like here. Yeah, this was inaccessible before. I thought I might have to drop down. Okay. And some more twinkling, which is always good. Twinkling Titanite, by the way, is the upgrade material for like special stuff, but not, you know, special enough for it to be like for it to be, you know, boss weapon grade items. Those usually had like another tier of upgrade materials. You can go here. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. You can go up here and grab all this stuff. Oh! Another one!
You.
What?
Me, Picklebee. Me, Bumperum.
It's the same one. I'm just beneath the nest, or does it have multiple nests? Ooh, yeah, baby. Estus shards. There we go. But there were more items, weren't there? Or maybe it's like a whole different... Ah! Holy shit! Okay, that's our first illusory wall right there, even though I didn't look at it. Nice! Alright, so... Oh, almost stepped off the cliff there. Off the side there. So it looks like we have these Dark Souls 1 style illusory walls. But there's nothing here, right? Kind of pointless? Or... No, it lets me drop down there. Awesome. Yeah. Of course, we gotta try out all the directions now. Even the ones we know are definitely not gonna be it. Okay. So there are still some more items I need to find. Thank you, yeah. Pickle P. Let's drop down here. Ah! Shouldn't be a mimic. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Nice. This will give me more souls. Every time I get souls, I get like a certain percentile increase in the souls that I get. And I gotta try each and every wall, of course. I guess there's no other way but down? Could I have gone over there as well? I'm gonna try and make the jump. Works! But have we been here already? You can't tell. So much stuff we didn't get to see at first. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Never mind. It used to be here as well. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna go do any sort of actual progression here. I'm gonna start a new episode until then, so just so you know, you can skip the rest if you don't mind all this. But I'm gonna try and get these other items. Actually, I need to go up the tower first again. And trying to get into this other side tower, because there was this door, that shortcut door. I want to find out if I can get to it from here. Yeah, it's a leap of faith. Which one's closer? Oh no, actually, I can probably just... yeah, I can just drop onto the other coffins and maneuver from there. Yeah, that's the way to do it. There we go. Yeah, I should have the torch out just to make sure. Careful. Oh, okay. That was a longer drop than I thought. Estus ring! What the hell? A green ring crafted from shards. Increases HP restored by Estus flask. Ah. This ring was entrusted to a certain firekeeper, but in the end she never met her champion, and the ensuing tragic farce became a favorite tale of the masses. Tragic farce. Huh. Well, we can open this door now. Maybe, like, this makes me think that maybe for the... Because we find this Estes ring here, and it was guarded sort of by this master sort of guy, this Uchigatana wielding dude. Maybe this is kind of what they refer to, in a sense that these guys we meet along the way, these like overpowered NPCs, they are actually like in a way also like unkindled, who might have become the hero of the story but didn't in the end. Of course, that's all speculation. I'm just gonna try and get this last item. I might die in the process, but... And, you know, after that I'll finish the episode. Because we've been faffing about way too long. But that's also part of the game. Have we dropped down onto these ledges yet? I might have to try that too. They specifically removed the guardrails over there, so maybe. Okay, so the other side. Are we Estes up? No, we're not. Just to make sure. Oh, yep. I would have survived. Yo! So I just made that jump. Don't ask me how many times this took me. Firekeeper robe, gloves and skirt, hello! What the hell is going on here? There. Robe worn by the guardian of the shrine, the firekeepers were robbed of light, actually, to better serve as vessels for souls. Only those who cherished the writhing, searing darkness were given the keeper's black attire. Some more over here. There. Nothing new. This is pretty damn interesting. Let me just... Oh, I didn't die this time. I tried a few times to... Wait a second. These are all fucking firekeepers! Why did I put that together? Oh my god! And they all have the face mask too. That is insane, dude. Okay. Holy shit. Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk with our firekeeper. What does she have to say about all this? Like, it's kind of a big deal, I think. Man. I feel stupid to not have noticed that earlier. Ah, there it is. Yo. Yeah, what you gotta say for yourself?
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Oh,
Ashen One, to be unkindled is
yeah,
so
we've
ashen.
heard all that. But I can give her the Firekeeper soul now. Maybe that will trigger some extra dialogue. Because the thing is, in Dark Souls 1, there were only a couple of Firekeeper souls all around the game world. And you were only able to, like, enhance your Estus Flask in order by using up Firekeeper souls, by ascending the Estus Flask, so to speak. But now we have a different item to use that for that use. So I don't know what that Firekeeper soul entails. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark Sigil. What the hell is the Dark Sigil?
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Heal the Dark Sigil. You have no Dark Sigil. Okay, cool. That was unexpected. I was actually thinking that maybe, you know, she might have been an imposter or something and she killed that last Firekeeper, but apparently, okay, like, there's been Firekeepers upon Firekeepers who just spent, basically. Very, very interesting. Anyway.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yep. Farewell, viewers, because we've hammered on about this whole place for way too long. I will take my rest here, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.